guys so much. I'd love to bring up my amazing cast. Shamir Anderson, please come up here. Lindsay Sloan. Matthew Greg Gubler. Jamie Dornan. Sebastian Stan. And Shailene Woodley.
So, as we're here surrounded by your cast, I wanted to talk a little bit about how you work with actors, and this can go for all of you. You've spoken a lot about other films you've done, a lot of improvisation. When you come to it, how much do you have? How much does everyone else bring? What's the process there?
Well, we start with an 80-page outline. It's pretty specific. Mostly what's in it is stuff that's not in a normal, traditional script. So a lot of backstory, subtext, plot points, things like that. And then through the rehearsal process, as you're collaborating, everybody throws in ideas. It's like a stew of feelings and emotion where everyone just throws it in, and by the end, it's the movie. So it's just about trying to propose self-realizations from each other, to each other every day, and to push each other to be honest. And that's kind of how it begins. Dialogue's not in it. There's no dialogue in the outline. Very little, and then these amazing actors start to bring it to life, and we experiment and then explore.
I wanted to ask the three of you, you spoke at the beginning about how personal and how raw and real it is. And I can only imagine through that process, there's some piece of you that's really just living the character for quite some time as you're shooting it. What's that experience like for you?
Really vulnerable.
Yeah.
But amazing. I mean, look, every single day was just an exploration of, I think, our own identities in so many ways. And I sent out to this movie 2 weeks before we began filming, which was really daunting because there wasn't really a script and I didn't know exactly who the character was. But when you have someone like Drake who creates a container of such safety and comfort, he really invites you to be as vulnerable as you possibly can. And I just feel so fucking grateful to work with you guys because every single person here is so giving and so honest and so open. And I think had we had any other cast, really, you created like an alchemy somehow where we just got to be real with one another and get to know each other in a really raw way very early, which allowed, I think, us to feel safe enough to deeply explore the characters the way we needed to.
I want to ask, for the rest of the cast, were there things you felt like you learned from each other, not just as people in that raw way, but also as actors, as performers?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you surprise yourself. I don't know. I mean, I think, at least I certainly did. Because you never know, really. We didn't know where we were going to go with certain scenes. I mean, we had like a map, of some sort. But there were moments that I think we found out about the characters strictly from just like being in the moment and improvising, throwing something out there, sometimes being way left field and then leading to an accident, and then it ends up in the movie and reveal, so I like the improvisational aspect of it. I don't know, I wish we could integrate that more. We don't usually get to do it, I feel like, but
yeah. No, I'll echo what Sebastian said. It's kind of like terror. Like, I think doing movies, like acting for a living, is genuinely terrifying. I think we all agree, like, you have that terror going into any job, no matter how scripted it is. So it's this whole new dimension of fear that I certainly haven't really experienced before, that Drake made me feel. But then, once you crack it and you feel so safe with the people you're doing it with, and with this guy, just like guiding you very gently in what he deems to be the right direction, then you just give yourself to it, and actually it's really liberating. And yeah, then it just, it doesn't ever feel easy, but it feels right, it feels more truthful than being told what to say and how to say and where to stand. And, you know, it ends up being a really beautiful way